Look at this. Watch this.
And
what is this, dude? Why is he? Why? What is this, bro? Like, look. Why? What is this? Now we're gonna do fucking this clown right here. Yeah, he apologized for being a creep. Everybody's, yeah, whatever. Should he have apologized? No. It's just me, though. This is my hot take.
This guy makes me think of the movie Powder.
That's right. That's right.
All this nonsense. But anyways, let's go over to our next example here.
Okay.
Now, Nico. This is the problem we're having, buddy. This is the problem.
Bro, I don't know why you cannot center yourself properly in the fucking frame, dude. I don't fucking get it.
We're having here, right? So he states, and another free of charge 3-month subscription for Game Pass Ultimate using the Microsoft Rewards loyalty program, fire emoji. Game Pass literally pays itself.
Yep.
Depending on how you're specifying that, we'll take a quick.
Well, you don't pay any money, so it pays itself. Like comment, thank you for the 2 bits. Xanderkin, thank you for the 2. It's you can literally use the Bing app and get Game Pass for free. I do it literally all the time. I don't pay a single cent for Game Pass. And I have not and I will not, because I can simply use the Bing app and get all the fucking points I need. Straight up. I never have to pay. What do you mean how? You just do the point thing. Bro, I made look. Bro, look, I have 25,000 points. I just do the clicks and I just do I hit the buttons and I do the little quizzes and I get like 30, 40 points a pop. The fuck? I get like 21,000 points a month. I just got 30 points right now. 30 fucking points. All that data you give, they already have your data. And then when you play games, you get points too.
I see he turned the sign off after I said the glare was blinding me.
That's definitely, yeah, he turned the sign off, didn't he? He sure did. He turned that thing off. The glare was blinding. You got tired of doing that? I got tired of spending money. That's what I got tired. I got tired of seeing my bank account get drained. I'd rather get my balls drained instead.
The mage pick is crooked. I hate it.
I hate it too. I hate it too.
Quick pause. Depending on how you're specifying that, it doesn't pay for itself. You guys
It literally does.
are paying for it in one way or the other, so that's not entirely true. More misinformation, Nico. Then, of course,
that's not misinformation. You literally get points for playing video games.
she states on here, I'm using this service for free for years.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm using it for free until June 2027. Green heart emoji.
Yeah.
Showing his example down below. So
I don't know why you're laughing. There's nothing funny about that tweet. Zephyrus, listen, Zephyrus, you need to keep spamming that in Kick Chat. Let me tell you. All right, more of that, please. Thank you. I don't know why you're laughing.
guys, Nico, if you happen to be watching this one as well, I know you reached out to my last one. But if you reach out to me on this one, or you happen to see this one as well, and those that do follow Nico, you got to take a step back. This does harm the brand. I know you're thinking, no, it doesn't, because
they literally set it up. What are you talking about harming the brand? They literally made it. What? If they did it, what is harming the brand? They did it. Who gives a fuck about the brand?
advertisements, the rewards program does pay for itself in a way, right? And that's how they're able to gift you these points, and you can pay for Game Pass or what other items you want to that is available. However, I promise you, you actually paying out of your pocket for Game Pass, or you actually buying the games that you want to play, at the forefront of everything, you
If they want your data, they're going to get it. Might as well get something in return. They hate us 'cause they ain't us.
Thank you for the 5, Hobo. Thank you for the 2, Raging. So this guy says, oh, don't use the points. Instead, you should pay the company your actual money who literally created the point system for you to not give them the money.
Really enjoy this brand. You want this brand to succeed. You doing stuff like this, even though there's a rewards program in place that does help, it's a band-aid is all it is. You're not going to get the extra mileage you would if you were to go ahead and purchase.
What's the difference? You get ultimate with the points. You pay for ultimate with your money. You get the same fucking... Oh, God. I'm going to have an aneurysm. He's retarded.
Who the fuck is this guy?
What mileage? What mileage are we talking about? Mileage? What mileage?
Who cares about a brand? Just play games.
Yes, Shredder, thank you for the 2. What are we talking about? This is crazy.
Context. Josh and Post here. Hey, does anybody remember that time me and X-Vault got into it over which console was the cheapest to game on?
And we're talking about the supposed, and not supposed, because it has happened in a lot of territories right now, the increase for PS Plus.
Because he was coping about how expensive it's becoming to game on PlayStation.
Obviously, it's not a good thing for the consumers. None of us are going to like it. Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
And he offered up a bunch of bullshit money-saving tips like playing free-to-play games.
Keep in mind that any free-to-play game, whether it's Fortnite, whether it's Roblox, and now Overwatch 2, Marvel Rivals, you name it, right? Any free-to-play game, you do not need PS Plus to play those games. So if that's your primary way of playing games, is free-to-play games, you do not need to play or need to pay for PS Plus in any way, shape, or form. So keep that in mind.
Yet here he is arguing that you shouldn't be allowed to save money through Xbox, where you can actually play real games for free through Microsoft rewards programs. Not free-to-play games, real games.
Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
You can get enough points to get Game Pass for free.
Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
If Sony had a rewards program that allowed you to get PS Plus for free, he would be spouting it from the fucking rooftops.
Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
But because it's on Xbox, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. You should be paying full price. You're damaging the brand. How dare you promote this and brag about it? I find it fucking hilarious that we have come to a day where X-Vault is arguing that you should be paying Microsoft. No, I'm not paying Microsoft if I don't want to.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
And subscribe to Game Pass on a monthly basis, yearly basis, whatever the case is, or if you ended up buying those games directed towards the Xbox ecosystem, whether digital or physical.
Bro, this fucking guy is so obsessed with giving corporations money. You know, if you bought Game Pass with your money and not the points, they would give you more mileage. But then if you didn't use Game Pass and you used your money to buy the games day one at full price, then they would love you even more. Support the developers, guys.
Hey Alex, I heard about the rumors and a leak of the Meta Quest 3's Xbox edition coming soon. I can't wait for PlayStation fanboys get mad at the Meta Quest simply because of the Xbox logo.
That's going to be funny, Ray. Thank you for the 1. Yeah, that's going to be funny to watch and see as well at the same time. Like, why the fuck would you want to give a corporation more money? You don't get anything out of return. You literally get fucked. How is that a good thing? What?
Xbox, handshake emoji, PC.
Thank you, Angel, for the 2. I appreciate that, bro. Like, what are we talking about here, dude? What is happening right now?
This is not a good look. You should not go this direction. You should not be touting that this is a free program. Everybody do this. Go and do it this way. Put in your time for the service.
Microsoft made it! They made the program! Hello?
Etc., etc. That's not going to work out for you in the long run.
How would that not? They made it!
I am finally here. You can start the real show now.
Oh, God. Microsoft literally made the program, bro. How? This can't be real. Thank you for the 2, Daniel. This can't be real. This. I'm at a loss. How is this possible?
Alex, you're forgetting. Xbox bad.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. You're right. Xbox is bad. You're right. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? Are you serious? Don't use the points and rewards program that Xbox fucking created for you to use. Give them your actual money. It'll give you more mileage. Mileage for what? You get the same service, the same games. Holy shit.
PlayStation gamers don't buy games.
Clearly not, dude. Thank you for the 2, Wolf. I appreciate that, man. What are we doing here?
Gaming is the only hobby I know of where saving money is looked down upon. I don't get it.
Yes, you're totally right. I don't get it either.
Do not redeem your travel points on your airline card. Buy all your flights at full price.
Oh, idiot, you're right. Yes, like, why would you ever redeem your travel points that you get for spending the money? Just keep buying the flights at full price, guys.
This guy's restarted AF.
No, true, Banana Man. You're right. Thank you for the 2, Banana. Thank you for the 5, idiot. Thank you for the 5, Shredder. Thank you for the 279, Wolf. Like, he's giving you money-saving tips. Yeah, Josh.
This is the exact problem. As I trip over my tongue here, this is the exact...
Yeah, everybody
Dude is
trip over
just mad that Sony got rid of PlayStation
Yeah,
stars.
Big. 100%, bro. Thank you for the 5. Exactly, bro. He's mad they got rid of PlayStation stars. Exactly, dude. Never watch shows on streaming sites you already pay for? Just buy them physically? Yes, Yumi. Yes, Yumi, exactly. Porn? Why pay for porn? Why download the porn? Just go and give the actual... What's that one website? Oh, fuck. Not Bang Bus. Just go to swallow. Never mind. No. Just PayPal Mike Adriano your money directly. No. Support Belladonna. Yeah. 100%. This man said, Game Shark, you fucking crazy son of a bitch. We got pros in here. We sure do.
Exact problem that you've had with this brand for multiple years, and eventually it starts to catch up. Do we see what we're doing here? Do not.
I have never seen people in a hobby go around and literally try to shame other people for saving money.
Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
And then to shame them into saying you should spend your actual money.
Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
Even though that corporation and company has created a rewards program for you. to not spend the money.
Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
What?
Do not do this. Do not listen to Nico when he's telling you to do the rewards if you want the brand to succeed or try to get any semblance of more legs, more mileage, if you will, from...
Bro, this dude really thinks his dollar helps the company.
Buy the game full price so the publisher gets more money and the devs get fucked over anyway.
There you go, Hobo. Yes, that's exactly right. Yes.
Where does his head end and the wall starts?
I can't. Let me see, Bashy. Let me see. Here's my guess, Bashy. Here. Okay. So here. Can we? Let me see. Hold on. Let's do there we go. And let's do, there we go. Let me make this bigger for me. Because this is a different plugin I have to use. Hold on, chat. So if we go like the, oh, not erase, there we go. There it is, chat. There it is, chat. Honestly, it is incredibly difficult. Like I'll tell you this right now. Right here, you can't tell. Like right there. Let me see if I can pick screen color. Okay. This is the color. Okay. This is. Do you guys want to see the color of his skin? This is the color of his skin. Hold on. That's the color of his skin. Look at that. That is his actual. Oh my god, dude! It's the same. Look! I can just paint his wall. His skin color, chat. I could just... That's his skin color, dude! Look!
Professor X's retard cousin.
I'm literally, hey, chat, we're wearing X Vault skin. This is the color of his skin, dude. This is the color of his skin, bro. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking dying. Okay, if we paint the wall, okay, let's just paint the wall. Bro, you can't even tell the difference. I'm losing it. Chat, can you see it? Can you see the difference? I can't.
Yeah,
Thank you for the 2. Oh no, the white balance. I appreciate that, dude. That is crazy.
Xbox Game Pass on Meta Quest 3's Xbox Edition would be huge. After all, the headset is standalone running Android-based software.
Yeah.
Which will make Pony's shell for PlayStation VR 2 even more because the Meta Quest will have the Xbox logo.
You're not wrong, Ray. Thank you for the 1, dude. I appreciate that. So this is what I get for my birthday? Yes, Archangel. This is exactly what you got for your birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Takes time to focus on. It does. Bashy was right.
Hardware in games and any semblance of exclusivity whatsoever, timed, first party, whatever the case is.
What the fuck are you talking about?
To tell us where on the doll Xbox Touch.
Honestly, Daniel, I really don't know because he is just so fucking obsessed with this bullshit. It's crazy to me. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
The
Thank you for
quicker
the
you do
5.
stuff like this, or you chintz out on these areas,
Or you
the
chintz
sooner
out?
that Microsoft is going to just pull that Band-Aid off and just be full third party. I think
I thought they were full third party. What are we talking about?
Have you guys ever seen that move powder?
We have seen that movie, Powder Noob Sidebot. Thank you for the 2, bro. What the fuck are you? What does chintz out even mean? Do you mean cheap out? He did call Sir Bruvian that. Yes, he did. He really did.
Microsoft owns Windows. Microsoft owns Xbox.
Yeah.
And they're doing what they do best, software there.
Yep.
Optimizing Windows for the
Yep.
next Xbox Windows
Yep.
Gaming Edition.
Yep.
Windows Gaming Edition for PC too?
Yeah, Angel,
Mind
true.
blown emoji.
Thank you for the 10, bro. I appreciate that. This is crazy, dude.
it's happening anyway, so, you know, you do what you will.
Why are you laughing, bro? Why are you laughing?
But this was just something to preface, like, this is what's been going on for years and years. This is what I'm trying to space out and talk about and being like, guys, this was not the way, like the Mandalorian said, instead of this is the way, this is not the way. Not a good look. Not a good look. Let's be careful. If you have a lot of followers like Nico, and Nico, you have a lot of followers, you could have done some good. You could have done...
Good for who?
Zvolt looks like the king of the incels.
It does. Thank you for the 2, Beef. I appreciate that, bro. Random Boy, thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate that, dude. Good for who, dude?
some good for the brand, but you
Nobody gives a fuck. You shouldn't give a fuck about the brand, bro. Apparently, I'm in this video, too. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got it.
haven't. Take a step back. Realize what would help the brand, and we...
Who the fuck is this guy?
Who cares about the fucking brand, bro? It's about the customer and consumer.
Obviously, it's not a good thing for the consumers. None of us are going to like it. Nobody wants to pay more than what we have to pay for.
Who cares about the brand? It's about the consumer. I don't give a fuck about the brand. Drywall can have a personality. Wire rope, you're the man. Why does he think Microsoft gets no value from the tasks you do to earn points? Does he think that credit cards lose money on their points too? Yeah, bro. Bro, Space Shot. This is yes. PlayStation is his personality. Yeah, Lord. Clearly.
We may not have been in this situation, but to each their own, buddy. Enjoy. All right, let's go over.
Enjoy the service that Microsoft created so you can go ahead and give them your data, which is worth more to them than the $19 a month. They make more money selling your data that you get from using the fucking points than they do of the fucking $20 you give them. And you're like, well, why do you give them the $20 fucking dollars, bro? Just give them the $20. It'll get you more mileage if you give them the $20. Hello? Does this guy not fucking understand what's happening in the world? Apparently, yes, Dream Games, yeah. Apparently, I'm in this too.
Here, gotta love it, gotta love it. So we have OhNoItsAlexx here. This is the greatest part, right? Mr. PC elitist, Xbox refugee,
Xbox refugee. Xbox refugee, chat. Xbox refugee, chat. Yeah, Xbox refugee, right? Xbox refugee. Okay, we're gonna keep doing this today. We're gonna go all the way on this. Xbox refugee, chat. Xbox refugee. We're not done. We're not done. Jesus Christ.
Just got back. Why is Sloth from Goonies on screen?
Xbox refugee, chat.
Don't tell him you earn more points as an Game Pass Ultimate member.
Xbox refugee. You heard it here first, chat. Xbox refugee. Yeah, chat. You know what? Xbox refugee, chat. Xbox refugee. Boy. I wonder how many PlayStation games these guys have. I wonder how many PlayStation games these guys have. I wonder. I really wonder. I need to know.
If Game Pass was on PlayStation, actually, when it comes to PlayStation, they're gonna be deep-throating it.
I need to know, chat.
On the floor laughing emoji.
How many PlayStation games do these guys have? I swear to God, dude. He wouldn't have a single one. He doesn't know what PlayStation is. He doesn't know what that is.
Grifter galore. Here
Grifter
he is.
galore.
My guess concerning Doom the Dark Ages low Steam player counts is due to the requirement of needing a ray tracing capable GPU.
Yes. That is absolutely correct. Snotty, thank you for the 7 months, by the way. That is absolutely correct. Yes.
Shutting out a major portion of PC users from Mo Reflections.
I bet most ponies came from late PS3/early PS4.
Totally. I can see that as well. Literal, thank you for the 2. 100%.
And the current market being almost impossible to upgrade is a recipe for disaster.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it is almost impossible to find a GPU at MSRP due to the fact that these are all paper launches. It is terrible the fact that game companies are now requiring ray tracing as a standard rather than an
Here's
option.
a suggestion for your PS2 collection, the Tales series, Legendia and Abyss, as far as I know.
Can you send that to me random as a DM? So yes, these are issues. Yes.
Actually follows up here and states, just upgrade, bro. Why did...
Tell me you didn't. Tell me that you didn't take a joke as a literal thing. He's actually joking and memeing on me because I tell people to not upgrade all the time. Because I tell people to not spend money. Zero fun bone in the zone.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Let's see what he says.
Does Jez say that? Because that's what Alex states all the time. That's...
Who the fuck is this guy?
When have I stated that ever?
Context. For the record, this is the tweet in question, and this is my client's response. Clearly, Jez was taking the piss out of the situation, and Baldy's reply says everything.
When have I stated that ever?
I just think people need to stop with the ponies and Xbox name calling. Who gives a flying fluck?
Yeah, Ox, but they're so crazy, bro.
Can only pick one. Crazy Taxi or Simpsons Hit and Run?
Simpsons Hit and Run. Hervis, thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 5, Taku.
Have you played Unlimited Saga? I remember not liking it back in the day. I am ready to give it another try.
No, I haven't, Alex, but I got to add that to the list. I've literally never said that. Yeah, Josh. I say the opposite. Yeah.
It's what a lot of the PC elitists state all the time.
No, and I make fun of them for it for saying that.
Just upgrade. It's not that big a deal. You're there.
It is a big deal because they're all paper launch GPUs. No, don't.
And it's true. That's what PC elitists tout, right?
No, they don't.
You sit there, you have a rig, you want this beefy, powerful rig that can do everything better than the Xbox Series X that can do it.
They can do it now with like $700 with the 9060 XT, a 5600 AMD CPU, 16 gigs of RAM, and an SSD. You're spending $700.
Everything better than the PS5 base
You don't pay for online.
model, the Pro
It's better than it's the same as the Pro, better than the base.
model. You can do it fairly cheap even. I mean, Destin himself has come out multiple times and been
Yes!
like, guys, just get a PC.
Because if you're going to spend $800 on a console, you're already $200 shy from a PC better than that fucking...
Who the fuck is this guy?
Worst part is what you're saying is like if you don't have a Series 10 you're FD and people talk crap about Series S but not everyone can afford a Series 10.
Exactly, Angel. Exactly. You walked in and didn't grab the 4090? God damn you, wire rope.
It's easy. You can do this around $800, $900.
You can.
That's not the case. You're going to have to pay big money to get the most out of these games.
God. Here we go with the $3,000 PC to match a $700 console. I swear to God, dude. It's every time. It's every time. You got to spend $700 to get a PC. Spend $1,800. What?
Fucking bullshit! Son of a bitch! Bullshit, don't go again!
Holy shit, dude.
With the childish nonsense of Zvolt, it's hard to believe he's an actual adult.
It really is, dude. The fact that he is in fact an adult is crazy. Like, his behavior is absolutely wild. The entire corpo cocksucking thing, everything just going around it, like, it's fucking crazy to me, dude. Thank you for the 5, Boom.
And yes, with Doom the Dark Ages, it is requiring a lot of GPU intensive stuff. Ray tracing does pull a lot of power.
Yes!
It does require a lot of guts and hardware in order to pull that off.
No, it does. It just requires a ray tracing capable GPU. And the problem is that if you're going to buy a RTX card that has ray tracing, you have to deal with paper launches. That's the problem. Excuse me, that's the problem.
But again, you signed up for it. You want to be PC elitist. The moniker is you sit there and you can afford the PC ecosystem. You can afford to upgrade.
If a $3,000 PC had the same performance as a $700 console, the manufacturers would be selling them at a bigger loss than what they already do.
Exactly, Shredder. Thank you for the 5, dude. Exactly.
Woefrost DK is going to be bonkers in Miss Pandaria Classic.
It is.
The Obliterate crits will be totally insane and now scale with mastery.
Do they really, Edge Knight? Jesus Christ, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude.
You can afford to play all these games at 120 to 240 FPS. You can play it with max ray tracing, shadows, yada yada.
My edible is kicking in. Can you do something neon colorful on the screen, Alex? Thanks for bullying the ponies, buddy.
Something
The
neon
lols and
colorful?
ha's.
Neon colorful on the screen. Let's see here. I got you.
It's infuriating that ponies think PC arty and console arty is the same. If you wanna be like Griffin Gaming, you can spend $6,500 on a pre-built RTX 5090 PC for gaming. You do you.
Dude, it's crazy how he spent all that money, dude. It's wild.
I thought about building a PC, but I watched videos about PC. It feels like you need a college degree in order to even run everything. They feel overly complicated.
Not even at all, bro.
Dumb.
Nah, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. You're not dumb, OhNoAlexxStreams.
They just made that change on the beta.
Holy shit, that's awesome. Thank you for the 2. OhNoAlexxStreams, that's not true at all. Like, you could easily do a whole bunch of stuff, dude. You'd be surprised, honestly. Thank you for the 10, though. I appreciate that. Hobo, thank you for the 5. Yeah, they think it's the same, but it's not. Fernando for the 5. Your edibles kicking in. I got you, baby. You're all set.
Dimmed my Asus 4090 ROG Strix and Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D is weak. Crying face.
That's
emoji.
right, Angel. It's
Crying
weak. You
face
spent all that
emoji.
money for nothing. You spent all that money for nothing. Just wasted into the garbage, my friend. Gone.
That's what you guys all tout, but here we have, it's not a great idea. It's not smart to shut out all these PC users. Wait a minute, Alex. I thought, and
It's not, bro. Not everybody can upgrade right now.
yes, Astro's going to clip this, but I thought
My 7600 XD works just fine on Doom the Dark Ages.
Exactly. Yeah, Banana Man. Absolutely. What the fuck, bro?
most PC players were going to go ahead
Who the
and
fuck
have the
is this
capable
guy?
rigs to do all this stuff. I mean, there shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. There's all these things that you can sit there and tweak for hours before you even fire up the game.
If ray tracing is required, you cannot tweak the fucking setting, you goddamn...
We got a retard in the chat. We got a fucking idiot that don't know how to listen. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here.
How can you be so retarded, bro? There's no way.
Game, but that's okay. But now we're seeing that reality, that illusion crumble a little bit, really.
What the fuck are you
a lot of
talking
folks
about?
actually don't have those high-end PC rigs like they were thinking. So as time goes on and on and on, and the next consoles come out,
Again, the same fucking clown that only thinks that the way that a PC is viable is if it's the most high-end fucking thing. What a goddamn
I don't
moron.
mean about building being complicated, I mean all the different software seems complicated.
Oh, it's not, Oxtaku. It's not. You just get Steam, you download the game, and you click the play button. That's it. There's no complex software. It's super easy, bro. It's not even a hard thing to do.
they're going to be closer and closer to PCs, and still an easier method of plug and play, and still.
If they're closer and closer to PCs, then there is no easier method of plug and play because it's gone! Because you don't have it!
My $1,000 2060 is able to do the job well.
Dude, a 2060 right now is fucking, like, I think you can find one for like a couple $100. I still wouldn't buy one though, because you can just get a 9060 XT for 150 more.
Still getting the most out of those systems, but again, let these false elitists here go ahead and tell you,
why are you laughing?
that PC is the way to go for everybody. Man, if it's your cup of tea, you got the money, and you want to tweak and do all that stuff, by all means, go do.
Bro, this is the dude. If you got the money and you want to tweak, I swear to God, dude, you can build PCs for $500. You can build PCs for $700. You don't have to spend $2,000 on a PC and have to tweak settings all day long to get the game to play. It's not 1995 anymore, bro.
Do that, but if not, you got some reality setting in here, because these games that are going to continue to come out are also going to be really GPU intensive.
Yeah, Powerboss just put in a bunch of PCs for the exact amount of money you can get them for.
And really heavy in that regard. So just an FYI, but again, we got the talking head and grifter once again glazing it over.
Talking head and grifter.
9,000. Oh.
That's right, at Golden Apples. Thank you for the 2.
Being a hypocrite once again.
What am I being a hypocrite about? I never said anything about upgrading. The fuck are you talking about, you moron?
But let's keep going here.
Holy shit.